Welcome back, everybody. It is ECAC Finals, Grand Finals, duo no builds. Sorry, what a unfortunate last game, but we are seeing some contention already as we drop in to game 3.
Looks like there are a lot of people. We don't normally have this many people, so people realize that Concord is a name to be feared. But Concord, the adaptability, they realize, all right, let's just give it up. We know all of the spots around here. These people don't know the spots as well as we do. Let's drop here, go ahead, get some loot, and then maybe we can contest these teams that have dropped at our normal spot.
That's kind of the thing, is get a gun really fast. He knew that he could find a gun in a chest, and just like that, we're already at 150 HP and taking an off angle to where our teammate is.
Not only that, our teammate found a knock really early on. I don't know if you saw it in the bottom left, but we do have a knock, and it seems like Zeal has marked twin shot. Oh, I apologize. That was a mark, not a knock. I apologize. But we do go ahead, group back up with our teammate. We are trying to poke our way in and get these kills as early as possible.
It looks like we are going to see two other people, but they are kind of splitting up, and we're going to go ahead and get 50 off of this guy, get the full crack and the full elimination. Team wipe.
What an early team wipe for Concord 2. We found the people contesting us, and we got the kills early on. We didn't have to spend too much to do it. We also used a lot of shotgun ammo. Again, I want to mention how important the Deadeye is to this season, so how important the ammo is for the Deadeye as well.
The gap is not that hard to close. Even after getting a 19th in game 2, we will only see around 40 points difference between us and first. So really, I'd like, as much as I'd like to see these guys go crazy aggressive on kills, I know that the placement is going to help them as well. I think it's still easily possible.
It's very possible. We are 34 points away from second place, and we are 41 away from first. The gap between first, second, and third is really tight. You can just tell how close each one of those members, each one of those teams, I apologize, is to obtaining first place and taking home the championship. It's going to be a very tense game, folks. I hope you all will stick around and join us for not only this third game, but we have another one after this one. Boy, it's a long night for these players, but these players have the stamina to keep going and continue this game.
Well, instead of one night or 2 nights, 2 weeks, 4 matches, it used to be 1 night, 5 matches, and that went late. And if I remember last year, we really had some internet issues, so they ended up having to travel in the cold and snow and slush to play their finals match.
Wow, that sounds 5 games in 1 night in the cold away from home sounds
I believe
insane.
it was at WVU Tech's facility, if I remember correctly. So shout out WVU.
Shout out WVU Tech. As we continue to rotate around and try and find these kills, having 2 off of the gate is really good. We've seen a couple other teams every now and again rotate around us, but we haven't been able to get into any confrontation with another team yet. Only that first team that had dropped right on top of us.
And we just see how strong our team play is. They waited until they had the health advantage. And then, we get 1 pick, and then we're immediately both closing in on the second, just so we're not taking any unnecessary 1v1s. They just are playing so smart tonight. Their aim is on point. I think this is going to be a victory.
I could not agree more. I couldn't find the words there for a second, but I could not agree more. This team realizes, especially after how the last game went, how important it is to stay beside each other, and especially how important it is to realize when we're getting third party and try and prevent it as soon as possible. As we see them continuously looking around, checking every nook and cranny before deciding to push forward or to pull back.
And they're also playing to they have the skydive right now. I don't know that Zeal isn't carrying impulses, but I know that is definitely our team's preference, as we've seen the versatility that these impulse grenades can have, not only, just for rotating and rotating fast, might I add, but you can use them offensively as well.
Yes. The versatility with the impulses is so good, and I know that we are just dying to pick one up, but instead we do find some porta bunkers, which could be very useful as well. I mean, we saw how Rexy used them almost as a build and no build in the first game. Those are very important to us as well, as they give us just a little bit of protection, but I don't think Zeal grabbed them, but did we pick them up?
I did not see if they had picked them up or not. I know that they are that they've been highly useful to us before, so I wouldn't hate to see them carried again. They also with the porta bunkers are just so good at using them at the right time. Using them if they absolutely have to and holding on to it until they have to.
Could not agree more, as they just continue to try and rotate around and find these shockwaves to try and get our ideal loadout. Honestly, we're doing pretty good. Although we've had a lot more ammo beforehand, we only have 140 with our Deadeye. We could stand to try get a little bit more AR ammo.
I believe we did see a couple more kills come out this time last game, but it looks like it. I might be speaking too quick as we're seeing some shots off in the city. They're a little bit far for us to spend too much ammo on, so it looks like we're just going to be aware that they're there and keep doing our thing. Wait for the zone. Keep best position to best position.
I was going to say, if he got a kill from that far away, honestly, I really have no clue what I do. What a sniper with an assault rifle would be crazy.
I believe there is a sniper, but I don't see a whole lot of people using it. Even with a sniper, that shot would have been hard to hit, but it looks like we are getting some communication on some footsteps we might have seen. We're all being sneaky behind the rock, trying not to let our visual sound effects alert anybody.
As we continue to try and poke around, we see somebody with the skydive suit, and we hear the fire as someone else has found them. They're getting shot out of the air. So we continue to try and find anyone rotating on the edges. With 25 seconds remaining in the storm, the circle is going to end here momentarily. So it's going to be a lot more people rotating to the next circle. So we might be seeing more of these kills depending on how the next circle looks.
We're just going to keep playing it safe here. We have some extra mushrooms, which we haven't seen in a while, giving 5 health each, but in a pinch, it can help. Or if you just don't want to use your extra shield, we're still staying vigilant, just looking around, making sure that we don't catch anybody rotating by themselves. But we are seeing some shots go off just up ahead in the distance here.
We continue to look around. It looks like we might be going ahead and pushing this. We hear the fire continuing to happen as we let Zeal take the lead, and we find 22, another 22 as we continue. There are on white health. We force out the port, and we just back out a little bit.
We're going to go ahead and get up on the cliff side, it looks here. Are getting a good third party, and we're getting the best position to really just beam these guys down. But it looks like we're going to find some people in the bush, so we're going to have to fight for this spot right here.
We find the knock, and we find the elimination. Rexy securing it there. Concord with 3, and we get a nice refresh. Not only do we get 5 of the shockwaves, we also get a chug jug. Big. That's huge for Concord here.
Chug jug and the bunkers now as well. We're just still going to keep our position here. It looks like we're going to get sought out. We lose our overshield, but only take about 20 to our shield. That's going to be patched up in just a second by the chug jug. And it looks like we're going to reposition and try to keep this spot right here.
Rexy runs in, gets to the med packs, and runs right back out of there, deciding not to stay around anymore. We know that this other team has their sights set on us. They just took a couple of pot shots at us to begin with, but they are continuing to keep around here. So it looks like we're going to decide to rotate just entirely away, leaving that chug jug with 150 shield remaining in it for somebody else.
Quick, clean, safe. That was a pretty good play. We got in, we got our kill, we got out. We didn't do anything too crazy there. These guys are clearly playing for the win here. They don't want to take any unnecessary fights. They are playing to get all of the kills in the end game and save as much until that point.
And again, we've got the refresh, we got the kill. There's not a lot more that we could have asked for there as we go right back to where we were and continue to be on the lookout for anybody rotating out. As the storm continues to shrink, Concord doesn't have to move at all. They've continued to get very lucky with how the storm has been rotating, and we continue to prosper in it as we hold a very good position on this next circle.
They're really tending to stay to the edge too, just so it gives them that one sense of that one direction that they have to look at. They don't have to worry as much about their behind because it is unlikely that anybody is rotating in behind them. And then once the storm actual zone is there, they could either have the good pull or they'll go ahead and rotate to the next and get the position first. And if the position is contested already, they just take it. It's really just such a chess game to watch these guys.
I mean, yeah, you saw our starting position was contested, and what happened there? Another 2 free kills for Concord, and move on, go next.
Looks like we're just going to poke some out a little bit. We kind of have the ammo to start taking some of these longer shots now just to, weaken people out, use their resources early, anything you can do. But we actually get an insanely good zone pull here. It looks like that's going to be our next rotation. I doubt we'll see anything unless we get highly contested here, any rotate until the zone moves again.
So we might be dropping down here, get a quick peek before going on. Just deciding to play it very slow. And I really like how they're playing it. They're looking for anybody at all. We do hear Zeal calming something to their teammate. We see a couple of shots, and it looks like we might have found somebody rotating on the edge. We do find them. 3, 2, 1, we get 22. Oh, are we going to find the second one? He's trying to get away, uses the wingsuit, and continuing to fly. If we get the shot, 21.
And another!
What a shot!
And another, that's a 2-piece.
And we're finding more, we're not letting up. We find another team trying to get the refresh, and we're not letting them. We force support out of them, and we rotate, get ready for the next one.
We were just considering the rotate, and now everybody is dropping in like crazy. They're trying to rotate out, and we're just getting beam after beam. It looks like we might get another elimination here, and we will. And we see the porta bunker come out, and it looks like we are just on cleanup crew right now.
Just go ahead. They're just absolutely lasering the structure. We know you're right there. They did get back up 46 on shield. We force out the port, and we get ready. I mean, what more is there to say about that? We got multiple knocks, and we continue to hold one of the best spots in the circle at the moment.
That is insane points for our guys right there, and that just shows that patience is key. These mid games do get a little bit slow, but they pick up in an instant, and if you blink, you might miss it. It looks like we are just, we're catching all of the stragglers, making sure they're using their bunkers, and now it looks like we're going to consider the pad rotate, or just no, we're still waiting for the guy to come out of that bunker right there. He can only stay in there so long as he was cracked. I don't know that he lost much white health, and we see the route that he's taking, and we're just gonna beam him down anyway.
It didn't matter, and he is out. And somebody else got the elimination. Oh no, I apologize. It was us. We got the elimination. I thought somebody else got it, and I was a little bit upset. We're gonna go in for the refresh. Oh my goodness. Using the shock to get the refresh. We see Zeal. We are a little split at the moment, but we're not so far away that we can't get right back.
Only ticking for 2. That was absolutely worth it. And we're just going to go ahead and use the med kit anyway to patch that up, top our health off. And just like that, we're already rotating again. We might be able to get a 3-2-1 on these guys, but it looks like he's just going to have to shoot from the off angle instead as Zeal was spotted. We're just going to go ahead and use the natural cover to try to get a clean rotate here, using as little resources as possible, but getting out fast and getting the better position and not taking any fights from any disadvantages.
Wow, what a rotate. They're already right there, and they're holding a good spot. They have the port down, and they're communicating. Can we get a little bit of a listen in to these player comms right now?
Above me. It's 130 crack, 130 crack. Okay, give me that push. Yeah. Okay. I got a big call. This is such a good bump. Watch her back. I got shocked out. Back. You have bunkers, remember? Yeah. I'm making space. Yeah, we gotta fight it. Such a good spot on me though if you need to get to me, okay?
Yeah, I need shield.
Alright, last
Right here,
big.
Travis.
That's my last big. Alright. How many stocks do you have?
I have 2.
Alright, I have 2 stocks too. We have 1 bunk though. Look, I think we tried this team that's in the.
Right here.
Look, I think we targeted this kill on the rock. Alright, I have 2 bunks.
Yeah,
Okay. Target kill on the rock, okay? Watch your back, Rexy, watch your back. There's a
No.
bunker.
No.
130. Good chill.
Died.
We need to go, Rexy. Ready? Double shock, ready? Slide. I'm taking over bunk on me. Get on me. 30, duo. 30 on both.
Dead.
Chill, I need heal. I have no shield, Rexy. Does he have shield? Get in, come on! Come on! I have no shield. I'm getting in all the way. Stay at that bunk. No, fuck. Oh, nice. I have a bunk. I can drop it. Drop your bunk. Drop a bunk here if you want to grab it. You can put the bunk. Nice. You going for it or no? No, don't go for it. Bro. Auto inventory moves naked. Use your shock, I think, though. Play a med. Nice. You can look, you double shock ahead and then, like, throw a bunk, right?
Yep.
I think you go for it. Don't even get the kill. Yeah. Nice, right. Throw it. You should get in Mega Bottom, though. Right? You don't think you should get in Mega Bottom?
Not right yet.
Nice, Rexy. Good shot. Get out this man. Play the corner. Nice. Meds. 3 meds, Rexy. Yeah. Good play. I think you stick him now. That's a good play. Oh, shit. Yeah, just gotta survive, Rexy. Don't peek. Don't let him see it. Nice, Rexy. No. What a... No!
Not quite able to find it, but a 5th place. It was a strong 5th place too. I'm not quite certain how many kills that we got, but I know that it was either near or at double digits. So it was a very good round from us. I apologize, I can think of a word round.
No, it's unfortunate, but that is still good placement. That is still good points, and that is definitely, I think, enough, depending on how Akron did, to still bring us up in rank. I think we still have a real shot. We'll be able to update you guys with the scoreboard after this.